Okay. I'm about to get started real quick, and it appears to be extremely laggy, so that's just great. It'd be nice if the chat would actually, like, pop out, but it's been having issues with doing that, and I don't understand what the deal behind that is, but, whatever. So, just to... Thank you, Borax. This is something I'd just been planning on doing for a while. It was, just... Hooray for forgetting what my controls are. Hold on. Apparently something was too loud, so I don't know. The point is, I just felt like doing stuff in this game as sort of a continuation of when I streamed the Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke back in like July or so. This is just going to be doing random stuff in the game with my team from that game. I didn't actually finish it though, but like I have a fairly good selection of team members to use. I plan on going through the Gym Leader Castle later. I'm just gonna do either Challenge Cup or Poke Cup. Not sure which. In the chat, somebody just tell me what to do, and I will do whatever the first person says. And I'll just do this in the meantime. Well, I didn't see anyone say anything, so I'm just gonna do Challenge Cup, I guess, because... Ugh. Sorry, I'm gonna, like... Okay, Poke Cup. Alright, then. And also not doing Little Cup, because that is fucking, sorry. That's like, a bunch of, I'd have to do rentals, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. So, I'm just gonna show off my various team members here. And hold on. I just realized I forgot to actually get rid of Splash on this thing, so hooray for that. I'll just let... I would just let people pick what stuff to use, but I don't know. And my shiny Typhlosion. So yeah, I could just pick random teams, or I could have people choose for me. I would like to get people to choose stuff for me, but patience and all that, so yeah. Although I'm sorry, can't think straight. But yeah, someone said Cosmic Owl, so clearly I'll pick that. And yeah. I'll Also, I just gotta... My sister might be calling me at some point, and I hope not. Alright. Sorry, I just had to respond to something. You know what? Screw it. I just wanted to make sure that I would not keep doing that. And I guarantee now that I have changed it, I'll keep thinking that it's the other way around. But yeah, I'll just pick whoever. Oh, excuse me. I'll go with... Like, I'd like to have a grass type, but, fine. And, do I want to switch you with somebody? I'm just... Actually, yeah, I'll go with this team. This is going to be a very boring stream. I don't really have a lot to talk about, but, you know, what can you do? I mean, I can make fun of the announcer and the various weird nicknames that people give, such as Yammy, but that'll only be interesting for so long. So I'm gonna go with... Sorry, something distracted me. I'm gonna go with... Sorry. I'm gonna go with, There are no mods here. Hang on a second, something's not right. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Oh, wait, yes I do. I'm not going to ban you. I don't feel like it. There. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Typhlosion, Raikou, I guess, and Dragonite, I guess, also. I don't feel like referring to these things, just their nicknames, but whatever.
Pokemon Tournament Poké Cup Pokéball. We're here for battles between Pokemon with a total level of 155 or less for each team. What kind of battle?
Gee, I wonder who's going to win in this matchup. Yeah.
Both get ready to go.
Also, because Stadium 2 is weird and, well, in Gen 2 they didn't really have, oh, of course, Focus Band, because, you know, it's going to do so much to me. It,
Clingy String Shot.
A lot of Gen 2 shinies look different from how they look now, and the Stadium 2 models reflect this, even though they're inconsistent with how they looked in Gold and Silver. And, like, for instance, I've seen Shiny Hitmontop, which is more of a, like, aquamarine as opposed to, like, it turns from blue to aquamarine, whereas its shiny sprite is purple, because that makes sense. I don't know what the deal with that was.
It assumed a protective pose. That missed. The white-hot battle continues.
A lot of the cries in this game are really something. I remember when I was younger, a few of them, they were actually somewhat scary to me because I was dumb as a kid. I don't know. I could do impressions of them, but if I were to do that, it would most likely end up becoming basically all of my commentary.
Oh, it's Spinarak! It's down to the last Pokemon now. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
And yeah, hardest battle ever, guys.
Now one more. Wham!
Yeah,
That
see?
settles this battle.
Like, I've already
And
died.
there goes the battle.
I probably should have done Challenge Cup because that would have been slightly more interesting. I was considering going with one and then sticking to it, but I don't know. If I get through the 8 battles of this, like my initial plan, like, oh gee, I wonder. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I definitely meant to do that. So, I guess we're, while I'm on the topic of it, I guess I can do Challenge Cup now that I know that that won't be all that interesting. Once the, thing actually decides to, boot, because it takes a while to do that. I forget what I was even talking about. So, read any good books lately? Hang on a second. Why did it... I don't even... Hold on. So yeah, that was totally not... This is already off to an excellent start. I'm an idiot. I don't know exactly what happened, but while I was trying to speed text and... Well, not speed text, but while I was trying to just talk and exist at the same time, I, like, accidentally hit F10 or F11. And, yeah. The entire world exploded. But yeah, now that we know that Poke Cup would be boring as hell, we're gonna do Challenge Cup, which is interesting because it just is. This is something I've always taken enjoyment in doing. And, gonna do save states in case I get a shitty team. Because I'm... yeah. So the gimmick for Challenge Cup is that you get a random team, and it can be... well, for Poke Cup, it can be a number of different things, including, well, stuff you see here. It's generally low-level, unevolved stuff. Like, it says level 30, but that doesn't really matter at all, so let's see what we've got here. Swift, Toxic Thunder Curse. It's not too terrible. Gee, I wonder, well, I don't know. Okay. Not really feeling this one. Not really feeling this one either. I could go through with this one, but that would... like, this team is, I don't know, I don't really feel like trying with this one, so... reload! Because I'm cheap. I wasn't even paying attention that time. I got distracted by something. But yeah, I like how I got Ditto again. So let's see. Okay. Earthquake is nice, Water Gun is eh, but whatever. It's not bad at all. Sunny Day and Solar Beam with Sludge Bomb is pretty nice. The Ditto is just Ditto. I'd prefer if it had Thunderbolt, but I can live with this. Yeah, I think I'll take this team. So I'm gonna go with Wooper, Oddish, and Diglett, I suppose.
The battle is about to start. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Pokeball. Which trainer will find glory using the level 30 Pokemon that has been provided?
I found the, I don't know. I've always enjoyed Stadium 2's music, and as one could probably make a reasonable guess towards, it's mostly remixes of songs from Gold, Silver, Crystal. I believe there's a few from Yellow, but most of the,
Not very effective.
most of them are just taken from Gold, Silver, yeah. This being a remix of the, I want to say it was the Route 3 theme.
As soon as the battle started.
Oh no!
This has turned into a vicious battle right off the bat. Oh, it's Diglett! The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
Let's see how much Water Gun will do.
Far from certain. It sacrificed speed to raise its power. There it goes! Thrill no weakness! A hot battle is unfolding!
Ignore that.
They prepare for battle. How's that? A light pack. Water gun! That's it! There it is! Knockout! Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, it's Swinub! He's down to the last Pokemon now. It's
I just, like, on the subject of various cries, quite a few of them, like, don't sound anything like their 8-bit equivalent, and well, most of them don't. Swinub, I feel, is probably one of them. And I'm going to switch, because, no. Oh, it used Earthquake last time. I'll just go to Diglett. I thought I had picked Oddish, but no.
Here comes a Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's
Not like it really matters. Unless he just randomly... Oh, okay.
nasty toxic. Wearing the bow down appears to be the plan. What impact will this Pokemon Switch have on the battle? Now one more. Win! There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there goes the battle.
And now that I'm, like, streaming and whatnot, every single person in the world will text me. And yes, the fucking... For some reason, the nicknames in this are randomly capitalized. I guess because it influences color. Because, yes, if you give Pokemon different nicknames, it changes their coloring for some reason. I think it's a cool mechanic. It doesn't make them shiny or anything. It's just... Well, you could kind of see it with Ditto. And... Yeah, you can. And, yeah, if you, it's weird. And, it seems to more affect... Or, it seems to have more of an effect on Kanto Pokemon, but I think a few Johto Pokemon are, like, just barely changed by it. Yeah, gonna go with those three.
This is the second round. Trainers place the Pokemon Pokeballs containing their leadoff Pokemon on the field to start the battle. Hang on, Earthquake! It's super effective! Taken down with one hit!
It's a one-hit wonder!
This has turned into a vicious battle right off the bat! Oh, it's Zubat!
Another instance of this, I believe, no, I most certainly didn't just almost try to use Earthquake on a flying type. I, believe this Zubat is more lighter colored, and also Diglett is more yellow than normal. There are many different examples of this, and I don't exactly feel like pointing every single one out as it comes, but yeah. It doesn't exactly help that I don't have a rock move on this Slugma, but I think I'll make out fine. At least I think. Probably not, though.
That did little damage. There's the attack. That's some major damage. It used Fairy Juice to restore its HP. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I was just kind of debating if I should use a Body Slam for no reason, but it's whatever.
What now? That was a glancing blow. Ooh, flamethrower! That inflicted some damage. Oh, it has no strength left. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh, it's a Nidoran female. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I just realized I didn't notice that he said, "Oh, it's a something." Like, he'll usually just say, like, "Oh, it's species." Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Ah, it can't move.
Also, I didn't realize it, but, yeah, that freeze, or Slugma's eyes and that freeze animation are pretty good. I would like to wait to see if I can get, like, a close-up on that, but, it probably will take, like, 5 years. Does it anyway.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Oh, I thought it would do it after that one. Screw it, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna switch, I think. Okay. It doesn't really matter who I switch to, but whatever.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. There it goes!
Oh shit.
That missed.
Kinda didn't... Yeah, I totally didn't forget already. Oh yeah, it has a super powerful, super effective move.
Oh, what's this?
Not like it mattered because it missed. And yeah, that...
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
I seem to remember her generally, or this particular trainer generally liking to use flying types. Excuse my voice cracking like 30 times, but, yeah, I guess she just has, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these three this time. Yeah, I feel pretty good in that. I'm not exactly fond of the fact that I do not have a psychic move, but I'll be fine without it, I think. And, I wasn't paying attention, but, Magnemite can have different colored, like, tips on its magnets. I'm sure we'll see them in a second here.
Okay.
Assuming I don't
There's
die.
Great hit.
Oh, yep. Blue and lime green, it looks like.
Here it
Pretty
comes.
nice looking, I feel.
No,
Why did I know that that would happen?
The white-hot battle
And
continues.
I don't really have that safe of a switch either. I mean, it's neutral against Wooper, but screw it.
Both get ready to go. The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Wooper! There's the shot! A powerful...
And of course it would get a critical.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I'm pretty sure I'd lose.
Just like that!
I guarantee if Thunder had hit, I
That
probably would have
KO
won
will
this.
bring out a new
I don't
Pokemon.
want to resort to only save scumming, but I mean,
Pokemon is ready.
yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying,
The Pokemon emerges
Yeah.
from its Pokeball. Will this
at least we'll get to see
Pokemon
Magnemite's
avenge the
fainting
honor of
animation,
its
which
fallen
is,
comrade?
something.
Ride that surf!
Ride that surf!
That is the
Yeah, here we go.
Down it goes!
And it just kind of falls apart. Now, that animation, as well as Magneton's fainting animation,
Oh,
and also Porygon, now that I think about it, because Magneton and Porygon also, like, fall into pieces when they faint, and, in Gen 3, like in Coliseum and whatnot, this was actually changed. They just kind of fall to the ground and not fall apart. It's weird. I don't know why it was changed. Maybe it was seen as too violent. I don't know. It's weird. And yeah, I kind of just lost that fight, as I said. Or predicted. Oh my god. That... It's just a floating face. I wish it could... For some reason, it wasn't letting me pause, but... Yeah, that's pretty good. The emulator, or the ROM kind of does this sometimes, like, as you've noticed with the Diglett, how it's just kind of glitching through life. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Magnemite again. Wooper again, also. Actually... I don't... I'm gonna go with Magnemite, Diglett, and, I kinda wanna try the Ditto, but I don't know. I will anyway. Save state just in case. Oh right, it's not letting me for some reason. It's also not letting me... Like, my mouse just isn't working now for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah. I guess that's one way to prevent me from doing save states.
Contested battles here in Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the third round.
Alright, so, please, don't miss this time.
A furious attack. That's it. Here it comes. Thunder.
There we go, and,
It went down as soon as the battle
pretty good
started.
fainting animation.
This battle is intense.
I remember when I would play this game with my cousin, he always found,
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3.
Remoraid's fainting animation in particular pretty amusing for whatever reason. And, yeah, fun fact about Grimer, I kind of wanted that's kind of why I shut up so that y'all could hear it, but, for some reason, Grimer as a kid, its cry always freaked me out. It wasn't nearly as bad as, Muck, but,
Oh, it's Diglett.
yeah, Grimer was one of them too. The main three that always spooked me were Ghastly, Muk, and Lickitung. And come to think of it, I believe it has to do with their animations because they all get all up in the screen, and that just kind of makes it seem creepy rather, and I don't really know. But even then, Grimers, most of them aren't really pleasant sounds to begin with, I guess, I don't know. And I didn't draw attention to it, but yes, the little window thing did in fact have the just floating Grimer face, and we will get to see it again.
This battle has become one-sided.
Well, I did pack along the Ditto, might as well use it for something.
The trainer's switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Ditto!
And despite the fact that they have basically the, why did I know that it would do that? Oh, hooray, floating mouth, my favorite. Oh, my favorite! But the point is, hooray, he transformed into nothing. But, wow, that freaking tanked that hit. Despite the fact that, Ditto and Poliwag have the same, basically the same cry in the Pokemon, or in the 8-bit versions, this one, they, well, yeah. Alright, so Reflect, Swift, Fly, and Hypnosis. And I didn't draw attention to it. I figured this was, I figured this went without saying, but all the opponents, they're, like, it's the same trainers, and they generally tend to get the same, like, a same different type of Pokemon, but they still get random teams with random moves, and random items, excuse me.
A hot battle is unfolding.
And I'm not entirely sure when you use a Ditto, it's always a speed tie. I'm not fully sure. I'm gonna get up a Reflect, just in case. I didn't think I'd actually go first, but even then it helps. I know that Magnemite quad resists flying, and the Reflect would allow it to take even less damage, but actually, Thunder can hit flying targets. I don't know why I even wasted my time with that, but yep.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. The Pokeball opens,
and then it just gets a critical and I die. Or it could do that. Not entirely sure what that's going to do, but I mean, unless I just decide to use Rollout, which I'm not going to do, and I outsped it anyway. I thought I thought Magnemite was like somewhat slow. And yeah. And if yeah, it was a one-hit kill anyway. And like on the last Pokemon, if he says wham or out of there, then you know that it's a one-hit kill. Yay, floating face. You can't see the Grimer's floating face, which is a shame, but Ditto's floating face will suffice. That makes me angry. I don't know either. Alright, so got through that one. So we now have the Guitarist, who of course has bad puns, and his general thing is that he'll always have 3 electric types and 3 grass types. And I'm not sure whether or not to mention it now, but something with the Bulbasaur, assuming he uses it, I'll bring it up then. But as for this, I'm gonna go with Slugma, but frickin' yeah, Slugma, Diglett, and I kind of want to bring Oddish, but it won't be that good. I'll just bring Ditto again for no reason.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
Yep, there he goes. I always thought that that was a really interesting and neat-looking coloration for Bulbasaur. And also this music, I found, like...
Here's the first move.
I think it's interesting. I didn't know this for the longest time, but this is actually supposed to be a remix of, like, the Ruins of Elf, like, and just general cave theme. The yeah, that one. I always thought that this one sounded like music that would, or, well, just one part of it in particular sounded like music that would play on, like, a weather station. I'll draw attention to it when it happens. Also, yay for missing, then flinching. Can't talk.
The heated action continues. What'll it do? A light tap.
That was the part I was talking about. That one. And there it goes.
Whoa, KO'd by one hit.
I feel like I know that it didn't, but I just get the feeling that it already had damage on it. Also, either Magnemite is his last, or he picked all 3 grass types, which I don't think I've ever seen him do. At the same time, though, that's never been something I've ever paid attention to, but yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, it's Sunkern! This is the last Pokemon.
And yeah, he definitely picked all grass types. Very smart, good, yes, etc.
Now one more. Whoop,
Oh, right, Mudslap and yeah.
What now? A light hit. They're both hanging tough. What about this? Out of there!
I want to know what's up with my mouse.
That settles this
It's bugging me.
And there goes the battle!
And hooray for floating Ditto Face again. Also, hello, Red. You are, currently witnessing nothing, basically. And now the Ditto's just completely gone. I don't remember that being the case earlier. But yeah, Fisherman, typical for a fisherman, generally uses all water moves. And I haven't gotten a chance to use the Oddish yet, so I'm going to bring that as well as Magnemite. And again, Ditto, I guess.
The cries of Pokemon echo all over Pokemon Stadium. Will these cries turn into roars of victory? Round 5 begins now.
Oh boy, a good type matchup. Except it'd take 2 turns. Screw it, I'm just gonna use Sunny Day so I can rapid fire it.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
Oh, or that could happen too. It digs a hole into a black hexagon in the ground. It's, that's just emulator stuff.
Okay.
A lot of these animations look a lot more, or they make a lot more sense on console, but,
What'll it do?
the frame rate on the console version of this game is kind of horrible. This has been running at 60 FPS, but,
It's a fierce battle.
trust me, if you've ever played this on cartridge, yeah.
Again, Solar Beam. That had to hurt.
Gee, I
They
don't
did
know.
just like that. The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Shoulder! Will this Pokemon avenge the honor of its
It stuck its
fallen
tongue out of
comrade?
me. I'm threatened. I will now kill it.
Both competitors.
I was about to say, unless it outspeeds me and uses like an ice move or something, but
Oh, that's a miss.
yeah.
That's it. That struck home. Wow, a single hit brings it down.
And yeah.
Is there any way of stopping this incredible Pokemon force? Oh, it's Poliwag. It's down to
Proof
the
of
last
concept that
Pokemon now.
Poliwag and Ditto, despite having the same cries in the normal games,
Number of remaining Pokemon
don't
is
have the
3
same
to
cry
1.
in this one. Also, in terms of like coloration, or different coloration, I once had a Poliwag with blue lips, which is weird.
What now?
Yeah, the Pokemon models look good. Again, like, this is something that, like, they eventually sacrifice frame rate for in the console version. But yeah, I do think that they look pretty good. Most of the Kanto ones,
What's this?
I don't really,
Right off.
I don't know. I find a lot of the Johto ones look better than the Kanto ones because,
That's it.
I don't know. All the,
The heated
as to be expected, all of the models of the Kanto Pokemon are basically just lifted straight from Stadium 1. So, yeah.
What's that? A light hit.
And then I die because paralysis?
It's building up power.
Wait, why do you Solar Beam? God. I'm stupid.
Excitement is building from this heated battle.
Yeah. So I die, but not because of paralysis. Or not?
That didn't connect.
Oh, okay.
Could this be it? Out of there! That settles this battle. And there goes the battle!
And this is something I meant to, mention earlier, but, generally when you, if you win a battle with, without letting one of your Pokemon faint, you get a continue. And so we fight Person. This one in particular generally uses Psychic types, as you could guess. So, I'm gonna take... I don't really know who I should take. I'm gonna go with Slugma. Diglett, I guess? Actually, no, I'm gonna go with Slugma, Magnemite, and, I don't want to keep bringing Ditto into these, but I feel like it'll be a good backup. Actually, I'm gonna lead with Ditto. I'm not sure what it will accomplish, but, whoops. Yeah.
Round 6 is about to get underway. Many trainers have fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
I don't particularly want to turn into a Hoot again. I'll switch.
We go into battle mode. Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Well, technically it was the right choice,
Oh,
but
it's Magnemite.
in the sense of the opponent wasn't the right choice. And I think her Pokemon generally all know Swagger as well. I'm probably misremembering this, but yeah. I know that there's a trainer in... She's switching to Swino, I just know it. Swino can't talk. Yeah, I knew it. But, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. In one of the other cups, there's a trainer whose gimmick is all his Pokemon know Swagger. I want to say he's in Little Cup. I don't know who I want to go to. Like, Slugma, I want to say has okay-ish physical defense.
other warily.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Slugma. I don't
Get
really
ready to
see
go.
transforming into
Here comes the
Swinub
Pokemon Switch.
being all that helpful.
Oh, it's Slugma!
I'm probably going to end up regretting that decision, but whatever. Okay, Mud Slap. I figured it would use Earthquake, but yeah, no. And then I missed this thing like 8 times, that'll be fun.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare? There's the attack. It appears to be
Yeah,
impervious to damage.
I guess that'll be the case.
Target stats must be in tatters. Ooh, flamethrower! Whoops, that missed. A hot
Just gonna
battle is
keep
unfolding.
doing this until something happens.
What's this? Ah,
Unless I
that
get
bounced
relatively
off.
close to death, but
The target is reaching
Yeah.
further. Whoa! Drill no weakness.
and yeah.
Whoa! KO'd by 1 hit. So, what will be the next Pokemon? The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Will this battler live up to expectations? They're both
I've been meaning to
hanging
ask, but just in case, the stream hasn't been particularly laggy, has it? Because I had a feeling, like, I remember when I would try to stream back over, like, the summer and whatnot, lag was generally a staple of my streams.
What's next? Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
And, well, okay, when I say lag, I generally,
Affect the flow of
mean-
battle.
well, I don't know, like, lag and, like, skipped frames and the like.
Here it comes! Thunder! It collapsed with only 1 hit.
That's been running perfectly. That's actually
There's
quite
only
surprising.
one Pokemon left to come out.
This laptop's generally,
Oh, it's Spinarak.
this new
This is
laptop's
the
generally
last
been,
Pokemon.
pretty good, and
Number of
apparently
remaining
it's
Pokemon
quite
is
good,
3 to
like,
1. This battle
specs-wise
has
for a
become
laptop, so that's good. I might as well transform into this
They're
thing.
ready
It
to
probably
go.
won't be all that helpful, but, you know, I brought
Here
it along.
comes the
I don't know.
Pokemon Switch. The Pokemon appears with a cry.
I actually have the stream pulled up on mobile
What's that?
Twitch, just
That was a glancing
so
blow.
I can scope it for myself.
What impact will
But
this
yeah,
Pokemon Switch
I
have
don't
on
know
the
what move
battle?
to use. I think I'm gonna go with Transform.
Oh wow! It's transformed! There's the attack! That didn't accomplish much.
And,
Use this held
Oh.
item to restore HP.
alright, so Psychic, Swagger, String Shot, Sludge Bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that most of our Pokemon know Swagger, because those two clearly did, therefore all of them do. I forget if the... Actually, yeah, I think the Swinub used it. I don't know. I'll use Psychic. I don't think, Spinarak doesn't have good special attack, but,
There's the
you know,
shot.
weakness.
Super effective. Oh, special
Well, I got a
defense
special
is
defense
down.
drop, that's something.
A sharp attack. Drill no weakness. It's a fierce battle.
Yeah.
They prepare for battle. A psychic blast. Boom!
Yeah, that critical so mattered.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
And, I meant to bring it up earlier, but I just wanted to confirm it. Another change in the, ROM to cartridge. This one, I don't understand why it's done, but, like, I'll point it out here. The blue bars behind the Pokemon, they're vertical in this game, but on the console they are horizontal. I don't know why they changed it in the ROM, but You know. And yeah, obviously this one likes to use normal types, so I'm just gonna go with, I'm thinking Ditto, Diglett, Slugma. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Whoops. Yeah. Ditto, Diglett, Slugma.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
I hope she sent out her Ditto. Okay, now. Well, I could wait to see what else she has, but screw it, I'm just gonna transform now.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon!
Okay. So what else am I gonna transform into?
Oh, it's Jigglypuff!
Oh, Jigglypuff. Actually, that makes me think, because I said Pokecup mostly consisted of undeveloped stuff. Jigglypuff can show up here, as can Cleffa and Igglybuff. Disable strength of that icy one. Not terribly impressed by this, honestly. I don't remember if switching gets rid of your transformation, but yeah. I would go to Diglett, but I now know that it has an ice move, so I'll go to Slugma. But yeah. Cleffa, Igglybuff, and Jigglypuff can show up here. I believe Jigglypuff is the only evolved Pokemon that shows up in Pokecup. And, yeah. Clefairy, I want to say, doesn't show up until Great Ball.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? There's the attack!
Speaking of Great Ball, I'm thinking I might do,
How's that? Yes,
after I'm done with Pokecup, I think I'll do Challenge Cup Great Ball. I don't know if I'll go on to Ultra Ball or Master Ball, but, you know. Also, I just realized I like how I'm outspeeding it. I had no idea Jigglypuff was, like, super slow. Also, hooray for criticals that don't matter. And flat Jigglypuff.
What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Pidgey!
I'm slightly worried at the fact that my throat is currently dying on me and I'm about to run out of water. It's whatever, though.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit! Oh, knockout!
And there goes him.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance
So,
of the next
time to see if I can
Pokemon.
keep my transformation. I don't think I do.
Pokemon
Yeah, I don't.
appears with a cry.
Icy Wind would have been nice to have, but
Two Pokemon
whatever.
remain on
Transform.
each side. There's the attack. That was a glancing blow. Oh wow! It's transformed. They're both
alright,
very tough.
attract, gust, muds. Okay, yeah, this was not a good idea. I guess Toxicate and try to use Slash.
They prepare
Yeah, I
for
think I'll do
battle.
that.
The trainer
I knew I
is
should have gone with
Pokemon.
Magnemite instead.
Oh, it's Diglett! Vicious attack! Great hit! How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Yeah,
They go into
I'll use
battle.
Toxic.
Nasty Toxic!
So now I know for sure that it will eventually die.
A serious attack! Hit! That inflicted some damage. There's a big HP
And,
difference between the two combatants.
Screw it, I'll just use Slash.
How's that? Hit!
It didn't even do that much.
It's a swift attack. Right, that's a hit. Down it goes. There's only one
So
Pokemon
yeah,
left
gotta
to come
transform a third time.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The heated action continues. Okay. Here comes a Pokemon switch. This Pokemon is back for another go.
Oh, it switched.
Oh wow!
So now I can see what
Transform.
Togepi has.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the
Shadow
battle?
Ball, Headbutt, Swift, Curse. Okay. I was hoping that it would have Metronome, because then I could use, like, Explosion and then get pissed off. But yeah, I'm gonna use Curse.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
I'm curious as to whether or not I should...
It sacrificed speed to raise its
Uh,
power. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Why this? Okay. My mouse randomly decided to work again. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try setting up with Curse. Having speed doesn't really worry me because,
What now? That did little
like, the
damage.
Pidgey's going to outspeed me anyway.
It's still not going to attack. It used its held item to restore HP.
Also,
Far
glad that,
from
Goldberry
both
kicked in
competitors.
there.
What's next? A light pack.
I really doubt that I need to set up, like, all the way, but,
Battle is unfolding.
oh, I just realized I only get 5 PP of each move anyway, so, yeah.
What's this? The hit glanced right off. It's concentrating on improving its stats. It's a fierce battle.
Screw it, I'll just use it from last time. Because, you know, dragging things out as long as they need to go is definitely fun to watch.
It's still not going to attack.
Alright, so now the headbutting begins. And then it flinches me like 5
That
times.
was a glancing blow. Oh, it flinched.
Ha, knew it.
The heated action continues. What'll it do? The hit glanced right off. Uh-oh, it's still immobilized.
Why did I know that this would happen? If I lose, I'm gonna be mad.
What now? A powerful.
Oh, fucking... please. Yeah, I'm going to lose.
Hit! That was good! Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Yeah.
Ow! Headbutt! Right! That's a hit! That settles this battle. And there goes the battle!
I knew I should have brought Magnemite instead of Diglett, but whatever. I did battle pretty hard, I just got fucking flinchexed. So yeah, gonna do that again, gonna go Slugma, Magnemite, Ditto. Yeah.
Let the semifinals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
Oh. I have to do it. I have to.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Ditto.
And it transformed into me. I wonder if it will be smart enough to switch, and it was.
Here comes the Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Jigglypuff. Oh, wow! It's transformed. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? They're ready to go. This Pokemon is switching out. This Pokemon is back for another go. What's this? That is some damage. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? There's the attack! A savage hit! How's that? Great hit! The white-hot battle continues.
I'm gonna switch, just to, yeah.
Okay. The trainer's switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Magnemite! What now? It's not very effective. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
I'll get a rollout, just because.
What's next? A light hit.
Actually, no, that's not a good idea, because if she goes into Ditto, then,
What will it do?
like, she'll
That was weird.
turn into Magnemite, which could then use rollout against Slugma, which is no bueno.
There's the attack. Right, that's a hit. There it is. Knockout. So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Sentry.
Okay.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. What's this? Yes, it's a hit. How's that?
And, yeah.
That was a glancing blow.
Good that,
A hot battle is unfolding.
I don't know.
What now? Great hit. Oh, and down it goes. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokemon appears with a cry. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
And it will resist my one hit of rollout.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
It's transformed. What's next? Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Still did almost half, though.
The heated action continues.
I'm gonna paralyze it just to be safe, if I can.
Here it comes. Thunder. That's it.
Oh, or it could kill me. Okay.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
I'm going to Ditto, just to be safe.
Have been chosen. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. They're both hanging tough. The move didn't quite work.
Oh, right, I forgot it's turned. Because it's not turning into Magnemite, it's just turning into Ditto. I didn't think that one through.
Oh no, that didn't work either. There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, knockout. Just one Pokemon remains. What will be next? The Pokemon emerges from the
I mentioned I wouldn't be save scumming, but
last Pokemon now. The white-hot battle continues.
okay, it's not letting me save state still. Alright. And yes, knowingest J drawbridges, so please miss.
Finishing blow?
Of course, and you got a critical just to rub it in.
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
I have never actually had trouble on this before, ever, I swear. It's just... I don't even... Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with Ditto this time. I'm just gonna go Magnemite, Slugma, and... I'm gonna check stats. So Earthquake is the same, or they have the same attack stat, but Diglett is faster, but Wooper can take hits way better. I'm gonna go with Diglett.
Semi-finals begin. Despite their numerous battles, the remaining Pokemon still look ready for more.
Oh, okay, so I can, strategy. I can let it transform into me, then switch to Diglett, and yeah. Maybe paralyze it this time? Okay.
A hot battle is unfolding. Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Diglett! How's that? That caused no damage at all.
And maybe it will, okay, I figured she'd be smart and switch to Pidgey. Maybe she didn't pack it, or is just stupid.
Whoa! KO'd by one hit! We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Snubbull! Will this battler live up to expectations?
I can kind of see Snubbull being a threat, honestly, but I don't know.
There's the shot! That's it! A furious attack! A crushing blow! The crowd's excitement is building for a heated battle.
Yeah, I can outspeed it. I don't really know if I want to do Great Ball like I said I would, at least right now.
Incredible Pokemon force. Oh, it's Sentry! This is the last Pokemon.
And I know that this thing has Surf now, so I want to get out of
The
here.
other one looks tired.
Magnemite doesn't resist it, but, you know.
This Pokemon is switching out. This Pokemon is back for another go. What'll it do? A light pack. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of
It
battle?
took that better than I thought I would. I'll just use Thunder.
Here it comes! Thunder! That's a major damage! The last Pokemon goes down.
Alright, so
And
once I
there
cut
goes
Ditto,
the battle.
I pulled through really easily. So maybe I won't bring it for the final. I was kind of planning on it, but no. And yeah. And yeah, Juggler Guy, his main gimmick is that he just has whatever. So yeah, this team... That Dratini is really bothering me. Honestly, despite what I just said, I think I want to bring Ditto anyway, just to be safe. I realize, or it just... I just noticed how the Oddish... Like, the Oddish is... It's a good Oddish, but I've only used it, like, once. I kind of want to bring it just for that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with Wooper, Oddish, and Ditto. I know I just said I wouldn't, but with Ditto I can, like, copy the Dratini maybe, and, use a Dragon move. Actually, in that case, I should probably lead with Ditto first, in case he has the Dratini. And I almost picked Slugma. I am definitely good at using these. At just doing this. I don't know.
This is it, the final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
I want to say that this thing would have a Dragon move, but, I don't know. It'd be good to have a Fire type, but, I don't know. I'll just use Transform to see what I'm dealing with. Or he could switch.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right
And
choice.
what does he bring out?
Oh, it's Paris!
Okay. At least now I can know what this thing has. Swagger, Fury Cutter, Solar Beam, and Scratch. Yeah, I feel like I can safely bring in Oddish against this thing.
The trainer switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Oddish! Look at that swagger. Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
So now it's made Solar Beam, or Sludge Bomb stronger, so that's good.
That's it! A powerful blow!
And yeah, one-hit kill, yay.
Hit.
It's probably gonna bring in Charmander so I can switch to like Looper or
Next
something.
Pokemon needs to be prepared. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. Will this Pokemon avenge
I don't.
the honor
It's
of
not
its
that
fallen
important to me that I
comrade?
copy the
Number
Charmander.
three
I mean,
Pokemon is 3-2.
like,
The Pokemon is returning to
if it
its
has a
Pokeball.
Dragon move, I'm not gonna stay in and use it against it. I'd rather use Wooper because
Oh, it's Wooper.
just yeah. And
What now?
Like,
It's a weak
if the
spot.
Dratini is his last Pokemon, then, I can just switch into that, maybe.
Affect the flow of battle.
And I'm now worried, because, will I be able to survive another...
A furious dragon.
That's just lame.
Oh, knockout. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of
Screw
the
it,
next
going to Ditto.
Pokemon. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. A furious attack. Whoop, that missed. Oh wow, it's transformed.
Okay, what do we have here?
The heated action continues.
It's probably gonna try to Fire Blast me. I don't know.
They're eyeing each other
I
warily.
can't use Attract because Ditto is genderless, and if a genderless Pokemon uses Attract, it always fails.
It's a hit. What'll it do? Oh, that was weak.
Why the... I really don't know why I used Fire Blast. Just...
There it goes. Hit. That inflicted some damage. There's the shot. Hit. That was good. It used the Gold Berry to restore its HP.
Oh, the Gold Berry. Not like it matters, because Dragon Rage is still gonna kill me. Oddish could take Dragon Rage, then I'd have to outspeed it and kill it with Sludge Bomb. I feel like I might be able to pull that off.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. A sharp attack. Great hit. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Alright, so
Cries
do
of
I
Pokemon
outspeed it?
echo throughout Pokemon Stadium.
Well, it outspeeds me, but does it miss?
Wood Fire Blast.
Of course not. So yeah, I lose.
It's going down. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokemon have been chosen. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's down to the
I'm just
last
gonna quit.
Pokemon
It's
now.
faster that way. Yeah, not even gonna bother with Ditto this time. I'm just gonna go with Grass, Fire, Water.
This is it, the final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
I'm getting rather tired.
Vicious attack.
Now let's see Earthquake just randomly do 2 damage.
Hang on, Earthquake. That struck home.
Okay,
Take it down
I'm
with
surprised.
one hit. That was just
I'm not
too
actually
quick.
surprised, but you know.
This battle is intense right from the start. Oh, it's Dratini.
And there it is. There he is! It's funny because it's actually male, but, you know.
Battle's outcome is still far from certain.
I'm gonna use Protect just so I can see what this thing does.
It assumed a protective pose. There's the attack.
And Outrage. Yeah. not exactly happy
The
about
White
that.
Hawk battle continues.
I'm still relatively bulky. I'm just gonna use Earthquake and see what happens.
There's the shot. Hit that one.
Yeah, I took that relatively well.
A furious attack. Hit that inflicted.
But it took that relatively well as well. Well.
They're ready to go.
And I think I'm just gonna assume that this thing has a Bitter Berry,
There it is. Knockout.
because just of course.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
It's gonna know like Fire Blast or something. But then again, Charmander's dead. I'm gonna go to Oddish.
The next Pokemon is ready. Oh, it's Oddish! Sparks are flying from both competitors. Combatants face each other.
Oh, I guess it wasn't holding a Bitter Berry, and it hit itself, so yay.
Attack itself. One bomb away. That's it. Yes, it's going down. Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Paris.
And we have Paris, which I already know I can one-shot with Sludge Bomb, even though I just realized it's because it used Swagger last time, but whatever.
Battle continues.
Oh, and I just realized, when you have this menu open, and actually if you don't, if you just have A, if you use the, if you hit the D-pad, you get, like, descriptions of the moves, and you can view the power, accuracy, and so on.
They're eyeing each other warily. That's it! Bullseye! Look at that
and it just
swagger.
barely hangs on, gets into Swagger,
Fusion made it tougher.
and then I hit myself, and
Decide the outcome.
I just keep on hitting myself, and then I lose, somehow, even though my last Pokemon is Slugma, so I shouldn't. And I didn't even hit myself, so yeah, I win.
Finishing blow, win. There are no more remaining Pokemon. Congratulations! The champion
And
has been
that's
decided.
that. So, Pokeball is done. And your victory prize is that you get to see all your team members again, in case you forgot what they looked like. And yes. And for the record, despite the fact that it's Pokeball and, like, the trophy has a Pokeball on it, don't, get your hopes up. The rest of the trophies do not have, like, the other types of balls on them. I think that was the case in Stadium 1, I don't really remember. Now, I could do Great Ball, but I'm tired and my throat's dead, but at the same time, this means that the stream has been completely useless. I'm going to go in, see what my team is, but not actually do anything. Okay, so that's what it was. Let's see. Sunny days, that's actually not that bad. So overall, this is not really horrible, but I mean, not exactly anything I really would want to go through with either, despite the fact that the Ghastly is pretty good. So yeah, I guess this is it for now. Like, I don't really feel like going on with this. Yeah. So this was extremely boring, but I appreciate anybody who watched, and, yeah, I guess I'm gonna do the rest of these at another point. Maybe, I might do it sometime soonish. So yeah, thanks for coming. I will see you all next time, I assume.